transferred in from Oklahoma. And right down the line inside of third base. And the stand-up double for Kiki Milloy to open things up for Tennessee.
This is a changeup, and definitely left up and middle, 57 miles an hour. And you think about the velocity of Jordy Ball, but with 0-2, Kiki Milloy just gets enough. 12 of those games, they've scored 10-plus runs.
And a called strike 3 on the outside corner, 1 down against Stanford. And 2 here in the opening frame, 2 down.
Then she goes ball there. Riley West just held up.
Slow roll to Brito at third, and Alyssa makes the play. So the leadoff for Milloy is left out there. Possible. And she gets a swing and a miss and a strikeout of Jada Coleman.
76.
The walks. So a much better start for her with the strikeout, and Jennings will be aboard here with an infield hit. And not lacking in confidence at all as Lee check swings that out to center field, and Milloy is there. She tries to Bo Jackson at back. This is Sydney Sanders. And that pitch got away from Pickens, and Jennings will take second base.
Looks at air mills it. I've seen her give that pitch away, and I think she has to concentrate and make sure.
And that one's in the dirt, and it gets away from Julia again. So Jennings will head over to third base, and Sanders will walk to first. Runner goes Sanders from first. She'll take second uncontested. And instead, it's ball 4 to load the bases. Is that one pitch going to affect the outcome here of this first inning?
Right by her, and she stepped back off the plate now.
Hanson ground ball to second, over to first, and Tennessee is able to work out of it. Destiny Rodriguez with... Popped it up, Brito under it. 1 down. In the country, and their pitching staffs are both top 5 in the country. Backhanded by Ball, 2 down.
Jordy Ball is like a cat, very aggressive in that circle, but look at the way that she's going to go back and get this. So after releasing, look at where her glove is. It's always in front of her body. She's able to react.
2 down, and that one back on the grass. 6 in a row retired now by Jordy Ball since that leadoff double, the Women's College World Series. As Lyons draws the walk, the losers, by the way, cross a couple of seasons, along with Texas, and a strikeout here for Pickens, 1 down.
Pickens is the real deal. I mean, she is legit. 70 plus every pitch.
2 down, and back to the top of the order. Right back at Pickens, deflects it to Donahue, and nowhere to go with it. Clutch, clutch, or clutch cube, if you will. And that might be why. Cube that home run, a 3-run shot. And the Sooners jump in front.
You can see how far, look at how far off the plate she is. So on the inside pitch, this distance right here is how she sets herself up to hit that pitch.
And the immediate reaction knew it was gone.
Has back-to-back off speed. I mean, that's what's impressive. Tiara Jennings wanted nothing to do with the off-speed first pitch. They go back to it. Same location. You can't do it with a great hitter like Tiara Jennings.
Glove by Pooney. Terrific backhand. And the throw to first to get her. Strikeout number 3. 1 down. 3-2 pitch. Taylor, slow roll to short. Lions, Chargers got it. 2 down, and here we go now. Jordy Ball against Kiki Milloy.
You have to find that right spot.
Up and in, and she pops it up. Riley Boone calls for it and makes the catch. 9 in a row retired by Jordy Bahl. Chip Series best 2 out of 3 begins Wednesday. Sydney Sanders through the 5-6 hole to lead things off here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Kind of skim over the lineup for Oklahoma.
Sends that the opposite way. Katie Taylor back on the track, makes the catch. Sanders will tag and slide into second safe. That is ripped towards the gap, and that will get out. Kinsey Hansen, 2-run home run.
Please split screen the home run that we just showed. Even understanding with 2 strikes that this is the zone. They have so much power. We've seen Kinsey Hansen do it time and time again. Huge at bats. How about how quick this gets out of here?
In a hurry.
Line drive over the wall.
Well, and
Defense is almost like their 3rd or 4th pitcher because of how many runs they put up.
And a strikeout there for Simpson. Wait, we've got a ruling here by the home plate umpire.
Yeah, what we have here is the pitcher is going to the rosin and putting rosin on her hand, which is legal, but after she does that, she has to wipe her hands off because the rosin can transfer to the ball. So that's why we have an illegal pitch here. She's not wiping her hand after going to the rosin bag.
That gives up 4 or 5 runs a game. I mean, that's how good their hitters are.
Torres takes it the opposite way, and that'll send Lyons racing around to 3rd. Runners on the corners for the Sooners.
It's close. She's going to step close and step towards the plate. This allows her to reach pitches away. So this is almost off the plate, and because of that stance, that's exactly what she's hunting
Today, Riley struck out her first time out. And again, no contest, allowing the base runner at first, Torres, to take second. In the postseason, off of home runs. That's lifted out to left center, and the 2 outfielders confused, looking at one another, and neither one can get to it, and Riley Boone will drive in a pair with a triple.
There's no way she's going to get to this. This is hit to left field. Go left center, but watch Riley West. She doesn't get a good read and then just stops. Kiki Malloy was going to back up, never intending to catch this because she wasn't going to get to it. This is all the left fielder, Riley West, and you can tell she's looking at Kiki, not expecting to catch it. That's her.
And now Jada Coleman, the top of the order, already 3 plate appearances in 3 innings, and now Tiare Jennings will come up, and 15 runs batted in to tie records. And Boone will come racing home, and that is the 8th run of the day for OU.
This one down in the dirt. Kuchianopoulos just unable to get in front of it. In fact, it almost hits Jennings, who has to scooch back out of the way. And Boone immediately sees it. Once it hits the ground, she's coming home with all that speed.
They like to attack her in.
Jennings sprays that one out to right. Caught by Katie Taylor, and then the throw in. Jennings, or excuse me, Coleman heads up as the throw was a bit lazy, coming back into the infield, and she takes 3rd. See. And it's another pass ball, and another run will score.
In the dirt they go.
Jocelyn Erickson, Malloy back on the track to make the catch.
It's pitched up in the zone like that.
Well, and especially when you throw it 2-seam.
Zeta Prudy grounds it to Brito. Well, why is that one harder to tunnel?
Well, because normally a drop ball is going to be the same arm side of the plate, and that, again, is what makes it so effective. It's not like one's running to the outer half. She continues to hammer that inner half to righties.
Yeah, that competition every day. We see it in all the great sports dynasties. I mean, she's getting close. Another national championship. You're up there, and
I think it'll be interesting to see if those percentages and numbers change at all. obviously a little bit more
Flare to the left side, back on the grass as Grace Lyons side retired. A couple of walks, a couple left up in the Southeast, in the ACC, and the Big 12. To the parity we now see in the
She doesn't have a lot of at-bats, but still, she's got 13 hits in her 32 at-bats.
She would be hitting every game on any other team.
Yeah, for sure.
Lilio with Malloy getting to that one. They're going to double up Sanders off of first. They've started with 3. They've still got 2 here. Malloy back to the wall and robs the home run. Kiki Malloy pulls it back in her last 16 starts at this stage. Good range by Jennings. 1 down. Jennings and Storako and Deal onto the field. If they might need to call on them later on. 2 down.
Those two would do it.
Katie Taylor draws the walk. And that'll give us... Malloy grounds to Brito. Ball game. Oklahoma in devastating fashion. A 9-0 run rule win in the winner's bracket to send a message to the rest of the field.
It all began with Tiare Jennings, too. And the offensive just output that they put out. It's a close game. You can kind of see there's nerves as you progress into the game. But that second inning, Tiare Jennings got them on the board. A 3-run shot. Took the starter, Carlin Pickens, out of this game. And for Oklahoma, just complete great pitching.